Hello YouTube, I am Danger Awaits You, and this is my Diablo 4 Necromancer Minion build, the Revenant. The gameplay that I'll be showing right now is my first time being a full group, and we doing a nightmare dungeon. This is sort of like my second dive into a nightmare dungeon, my first time with a full group. And this dungeon was amazing. Like, it was tough. We died a couple times, but it was fun. Everything about it, screamed just fun and exciting. At least that's how I felt. It's so funny though, because it's like at a certain point, you just can't even see what's happening on the screen because there's so many effects and everything. But I love it. I think that's like the formula to ARPGs and everything. It was amazing. I simply adored every minute of it, and I can't wait to do it again. But the build, man, it took me a while to really get this up the way I wanted to. I think in this gameplay I'm probably 69, when at the moment of me finalizing this recording and everything I was 70, and now I just switched my build because I'm 71, 72. And I cannot wait to make a video on that. But at the moment, this Minion build, Army of the Dead, Revenant build, it's amazing. It actually came out better than I thought. And I always hear that a lot of people would say that the minions fall off hard or something like that. But I'm a casual player. I don't think I'll be doing the hardest nightmare dungeons and stuff like that. It's not like you're gonna get anything crazier than what you normally would get just playing a game. So, I'll do some nightmare dungeons and stuff, but I'm not about to do 100 tiers up ahead of my level and stuff. I'm good off that. I have fun doing this, and it's exciting and everything. What I think really made this build was the Paragon board. You get the Paragon board when you hit level 50, but you have to level up significantly to really flesh out a board. When I got the Paragon board, well no, because I had the Paragon board before, but when I really looked at it and started to understand it, and understand the nodes and how to get the glyphs and everything, then I started to see a significant difference in how the minions would perform, on top of some of the aspects and stuff that I have. I should have the aspects playing on the screen eventually, but I really think that the aspects and the Paragon board really helped the minions out. The one thing that I do notice when doing a build like this is that, you're not, well, obviously, you're not the main focus, but what I'm saying is, you don't have too much damage reduction, especially if you really go fully deep. I don't think I went as deep as I could, but I went deep enough to where it was effective. And you could go even deeper by sacrificing a lot of your stuff into them and making them super potent. I think I just had them potent enough. I really do. But I know that it was a couple little things that I could have did to make them even better. But man, you really get cornered and you're kind of screwed. But it's a lot of times when you won't really get cornered, you know what I mean? They would have to be dead for you to end up getting cornered. And that's the best part about it, because they end up being so tanky. They end up hitting hard. They have attack speed. They take a lot of stats from you, so it's you want to kind of make sure that you have a decent amount of stats on yourself, because they take a portion of your stats. And it just works great. The Paragon board, there was a lot of nodes and things that I had, and I'm gonna read through it now, but I'm gonna read it as if I was at the top of the board going down, because you start really at the bottom because you're going up from your first main board. And these were just the things that I used that helped me. One of those first rare nodes was armor clad. 8% million armor, 10% million life bonus, 4% if dexterity hits 260. So a lot of the nodes have this bonus if you hit a certain amount of stat points and everything, and it was really tough getting that. But once you do it and you get those little bonuses, all that adds up. Infused warrior, skeletal warriors damage 34%, warrior armor 26.5%, bonus 17% damage if dexterity hits 260 and intelligence hits 350. Just making the skeletal warriors hit hard. I would use the Reaper skeletal warriors because I really wanted to kind of min-max what I was doing, but most of the time when I'm not really doing too many showcases or anything, I'm playing with like all sorts of skeletons for fun because, you know, it's crazy because the only real viable skeletons is Reapers because you want all the corpses, the Ice Mages because you could use their primary attacks to get your essence back, and then the Golem is a little subjective, but if we're really talking, then it's like Iron Golem because it can make you vulnerable. It can do a slam attack that stuns. It does crazy damage. You know, it's good. It's amazing. The next node that I had was Puppeteer. 20% minion damage, 5% minion attack speed, bonus 10% minion damage if intelligence hits 360. After that, I had Custody. 26.4% damage reduction for minions plus 10 intelligence. Another 13.2 damage reduction for your minions if dexterity hits 260. Glyph Dead Razor. 7.9% damage reduction for your minions. 8.0 million damage if in the radius you have 40 intelligence. If a minion deals damage to an enemy, it takes 1% more damage for you and your minions up to 12% for 10 seconds. A lot of these are just bonus damage stacking and damage reduction because like they don't need it, you know. They're pretty squishy little guys, but they get tanky. They definitely get tanky. And then we have Overlord, 26.4% minion damage plus 10 intelligence. If willpower hits 270, bonus 13.2% minion damage. It's just the Paragon board. It really fleshes out a build. Like, I would almost argue that around like 67 in like really good stuff on a Paragon board is when you start seeing like significant differences and everything like that. Like 65, maybe even. Just having the Paragon board helps out so much on so many different levels because it adds all these other different bonuses, and it's absolutely amazing, to be honest. I didn't think that the Paragon board meant so much until I started getting it fleshed out, and now I can see that like when you really get a build done, it gets amazing. It's so amazing. If you want to know some stats and stuff that you probably should have on your gear as well, it's a lot of things that it can do with thorns inherited from you by your skeletal mages or skeletal warriors and golems. If you really want to like somehow stack thorns, that's a good way to give them some extra like self-defense type damage. Also for yourself too, because you want to stack some thorns to help that and help yourself. It'll be really cool. Other than that, I think there was a stat that I could not get that I had just seen last night, and I was trying to get it on a bunch of other pieces of gear, which was like minion skill damage. I'm not sure if that just means the golem skill or if that means like just them in general because they are like really a skill. If you can find out how to get that stat on a lot of pieces of armor and gear, I'm pretty sure they should hit harder. Whatever they do, if it's even just their, you know, their like one super attacks or anything to make them hit harder would really help out. But they will definitely hit hard once you cater to them in your gear and the stats that you have and everything. They will hold an army back. Sometimes they're usually even tankier than me. I remember doing a boss and they shredded a boss within like some seconds. It was amazing. I really love the minion build, and I'm not really understanding why a lot of people try to say that like, oh, it falls off hard afterwards and stuff like that. Like I said, it's probably if it's like later in the super big nightmare dungeons or whatever, but I'm good. They're amazing. Like, I really think that it's a good job on how they did it, and I would truly respect anybody who could manage to make a really good minion build and bolster yourself up as well. Like it's such a great build. It just feels good. It's like, you know, it's sort of like, you know, you're not doing too much, but you are. You know, you're, especially the way that I had it, because I did it sort of like a cosplay build thing. It's like, you know, you're a general. You have your sword and the shield. You have your army with you. You're still up front when you don't need to be too far back. It was very fun. I enjoyed every minute of it. And the next build is going to be my darkness build, and I can't wait for that. But I am going to let the rest of this gameplay play out. This was a very exciting dungeon, and I really liked it. So I hope anybody who's looking at it would enjoy it. But anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Later.
ready yet. I need time to do that. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. I need time to do that. I need more time. I need time to do that. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. more time. I need time to do that. I need more time. I need more time. I need time to do that. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need time to do that. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I cannot carry more. cannot carry more.